How's it going, YouTube? This is Matthew Jackson here, back with another episode of Raining Battle. So we're going to be staying with Pickle's old team today. It does feature the Gengar, Belgian Citrus Golden team, Life Orb Blue, Choice Band, Tyrant, and Berry Volcarona. As you've been seeing, Berry Volcarona has been very crucial in a couple of these games, and I wouldn't be surprised if that continues. The team has been working really well. I've said this the past couple days, but it's recently won the Salt Lake City Regional Championships out in Utah by my friend Matthew Greaves, who was generous enough to send me the team. Um, we were 1-1 the day, but then the ladder reset. So yesterday we won both of our matches. So we're now at a crisp 2-0 with a rating of 1531. Hopefully we can continue that. Definitely just been having some fun. Our first opponent of the day is going to be a rated 16-14 player from Japan, running Zerka. Ooh. Alright. So we got Zerkatree, Incineroar, Greninja Coco, Gengar, and Clefairy. So this team's actually it's gonna be really annoying, honestly, to play. Choice Band, T-Tar's pretty bad. Volcarona, I think we definitely bring Vulcan Gengar. Incineroar's kind of a weird Pokemon. I think we want Como, even though he has like 2 fairies. Just because if we can get that speed boost, we can outspeed his entire team. I bet he's gonna be something dumb like Map Block, Tail Glow. So we'll just have to be on the lookout for that. I think Gengar Volk's just a pretty safe lead. We can kind of just pinpoint ourselves really adequately. Uh, Como's a good flex option. I'm worried that he might just have too much to deal with. I think Hitmontop's going to be my fourth because I can hit a couple of those things for good damage. I need to rely on Gengar and Como for most of my knockouts though, which I don't think will be too much of a problem. Good luck to my opponent. This matchup I'm like not 100% certain about. We're kind of just picking up this team on the fly. I've only played like maybe 6 games with the team total. I think I played 2 before I actually started streaming with it. So it's definitely a work in progress for us. He leads Gengar Greninja, which is to be expected, honestly. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Mega Evolve Double Protect turn 1. Like, that's just a really safe play just because there's no map block shenanigans. He can Mag Block Icy Wind, not risk a speed tie. This kind of forces a switch. I don't think he's going to map block, though. I think he'll either U-turn or he'll, if he even has it, if he has U-turn. He could just Perish Song me, which would really suck. But I can kind of work with that. That's not too bad. We have Whirlwind and stuff. We can maybe get around that. Maybe. I don't know. He does switch out Greninja. We're going to trap whatever's coming in here. It is going to be the Clefairy, so no harm done this turn. This is going to be neutral, but I think it's actually better for us just because we can deal super effective damage while he cannot. So we're going to see what he goes for. It could be Perish Song. It'll be annoying. Perish Song is really like kind of cool on these teams just because you deal a lot of you put a lot of pressure on your opponent, and your opponent can't switch because you have Shadow Tag. So it's kind of like a pseudo option. Excuse you, not of Gengar protects, and so Volt can protect the next turn. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna Rage Powder, but I think Sludge Bombing here is pretty safe. Shadow Ball could also be a potential thing I could do. Yeah, I'm actually gonna Shadow Ball because like Sludge Bomb won't kill anyway. It also covers if the Clefairy protects. So I'm gonna Rage Powder, just Shadow Ball Gengar. Clefairy does protect, so we do get the free knockout on the Gengar, which is nice. The thing is, like, I'm assuming Sludge Bomb wouldn't kill, so it would just bring Clefairy to the red. Or if I Shadow Ball, that would do the same thing. We're actually faster Gengar. Whoa, that's a bulky Mega Gengar. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is the bulkiest Mega Gengar I've ever seen. Is there any switches I can do? I mean, I can't switch out Volk. I can switch out Gengar. I don't want to... Okay, so man, what in the world? I'm gonna Icy Wind. And I'm gonna no. He can't do anything. I'm gonna just Sludge Bomb now. Covers that. And I'm gonna Rage Powder again. That's so man, what the heck? Rage Powder's broken, guys. This Volcarona is so good. But Fairy does go for the follow me. If we get a poison, that would be pretty nice. We are modest, so this should do a decent chunk of damage. We'll probably bring him down to the red. Poison? Nice. We should live this, so that's nice. Yeah. And we prog our berry, no drop, so that means we'll definitely just live another turn. Clefairy taking big damage. So now we just double protect, because there's nothing our opponent can do to punish that. Our opponent can't punish that. It also just forces him to send out another Mon, so like Shadow Ball does come out, is going to be on our Gengar. Clefairy just goes for the heal. Oh, that's clever! I like that a lot, actually. That's really good. Clefairy does die, though, which is the most optimal thing for us. He hasn't Z-moved yet. We have Hitmontop to set up the Como sweep. Coco could come in. Incin comes in. That's a very smart switch by my opponent. Well, wait, no, it's not. No, that's a bad switch, man. I don't like that at all. Okay, so we just... It's going to be actually pretty close to killing this Gengar. But I think we just go for that and we Rage Powder. There's no reason to not make that play. Gengar does protect, but that's fine. Because now close combat kills the Incin if he Flare Blitzed. Unless he has something like safety goggles or something. Yeah, this is fine. Well, that was a pretty easy read for my opponent to make. Honestly, what I should have done is I should have just Sludge Bombed the Incin, because that was definitely a free Sludge Bomb. He's really slow. He's really bulky, too. This is honestly probably the perfect turn to set up Como. Gengar can switch. Okay, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Gengar. This covers a Coco in the back. And I'm going to Soul Blaze. Because Coco could switch in here, negate the boost. Also, he's probably anticipating a Sludge Bomb into that slot. Okay, so we do get the Sludge Bomb. That's nice. Gengar, what the fuck? I don't know if this kills. Probably does. Gosh dang it. Okay, so we live. There's a shot. We can win this game. That's annoying. Man. Alright, it's like a... I want a double knockout. I want to be on a turn where I can get a double knockout. I'm going to protect. Fake out. Gengar switches out. That makes sense. Oh, it's the... Oh, I'm just an idiot. Like, man, that was so stupid. I also faked out protected, which was a really suboptimal play on me. Gosh, I'm an idiot. I saw all of his bonds. Last stitch. I think what we do is we go for the double protect, and we close combat the Greninja. Okay, that's nice. What does he go for though? If he goes for anything, oh, it's Ice Beam. Okay, we can do this. He could also just be Sash Greninja. He's not. He gets an Intimidate off, which is fine. Um, U-turn's actually, I love U-turn on Incineroar. That's actually really cool. So Gengar comes back in. Gengar will die to the Shadow Ball now, which is guaranteed. He has Dazzling Gleam. He knows I can't protect. I don't think close combat kills from this range. Shadow Ball? I have to cover the Gengar. Like, that's the thing. I could double Instant. Instant protects. That was not the protect. Wait, what? Hard throw by my opponent. Because, like, if I attack, I most likely just proc his Berry. Like, now it doesn't matter if I proc his Berry because the double up, like, he can kill one of my two guys here. I also, like, our combo is extremely bulky. I don't know if, I guess Sludge Bomb might kill. No, it doesn't. So, like, it doesn't even matter. Berry? Yeah, there's his Berry. Okay, so the Dazzling Gleam, it might just kill. Let me actually look that up right now. We are going to wrap up this game. Close combat, not enough. So, like, if he would have just attacked, the game would have been over. And now the game's over because he kills himself with the recoil. Gengar with Dazzling Gleam. I have never... That's crazy. He's also really bulky because, like, my Shadow Ball from Modest didn't do anything. So, it's just situational. But yeah, that's actually kind of crazy, the damage output that did. Yeah, if he's 252, yeah, man. Maybe that does just kill. That's crazy. Holy moly. But I was overextending on a read when I already knew all of his mons. I just wasn't keeping track. I knew he had the Greninja in the back, and I was playing on a Coco endgame. That I legit like threw that. I didn't deserve to win because I got the double protect. But like good match by my opponent. He also kind of threw at the endgame himself because if he would have just attacked with Como or the Incineroar, he would have just won the game. But I'm not gonna complain about that. Like I'm gonna take the win, 100%. But that was an exciting team. Scarf Greninja is really annoying. I honestly think it's really good versus a lot of teams right now in the meta. So yeah, it's always interesting to see. When we're now 3-0, our rating is 1551. We're hope we're doing the team justice here. Agrees Matthew agrees Pickle Sword is a lot better of a pilot of this team than I am, but I'm having a lot of fun just trying it out. Our next rating is 1491 from Japan. It is Can I beat this? I think Bulu, I need to bring Bulu. Do I bring Como? Gosh, what the flip, man? Okay, T-Tar's not bad. T-Tar wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think I want T-Tar. Gengar T-Tar? Volcarona. Bulu, do I even bring Como? I want Como. There's a pretty high likely. Okay, do I want Bulu? I need Bulu for the other 3 support mons. T-Tar is actually not bad versus this team, though, just because I can defer the weather for like if I need to, and I can just get Rock Slide damage, like a ton of Rock Slide damage versus his like entire team. So that's probably what I'm gonna go for. Crunch also might just kill the Lele neutral because we're choice banned. Lele Blimp. Unless he Scarf Lele, he can't kill my Gengar this turn. The seed is expected on Drifblim. If you played the last format at all, you know that I was really popular for like the latter half of the season. So I don't know if I need to click Rock Slide here. I like Crunch a lot just because you deal a lot more damage. Crunch, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Lele. It's most likely going to be a Protect Tailwind coming. He could just be willing to sack his Lele too, though, which would be a-okay with me. Lele does protect, most likely, so he will kill the Drifblim this turn, which is, oh, he Willows. That wasn't his play, 100% not his play. We're still going to do a lot of damage, which is nice. Wow. Alright, so he could have Disable, which would be pretty bad. I'm going to Crunch the Drifblim, and I'm going to Shadow Ball, because I can't risk getting disabled here. It's going to be the Z Ally switch. Shoot. There's the tail end. Ah, man. Okay. Like, oh no. Ah, dang it. He's in the Psychic Terrain, though. We're going to Crunch. And we're going to switch in Volcarona. He has to double up here in order to kill. And it is the Psychic, which we should live, unless he has Play Rough and, like, he's Choice Band. A lot. Liquidation! Oh, flip. Okay, so we kill the Lele. So one more turn of Sand should proc our Berry. Right? That did... Oh, I don't know if it would proc it. Okay, so... Charizard's coming in. What do we want? T-Tar for the endgame? What is our Sackmon? Probably a blue. But I don't want to, like... If we get the Sand... Man, okay. Do we... How many turns of Tailwind are left? 2. So... This turn... Do we just sack? Sack Bulu? Yeah, I think we sack Bulu, we protect Volk. This is a terrible endgame we're in. If he belly drums this turn, it's over. 100%, I think. We're literally sending in Bulu so it can be sacked. So I'm really hoping that... Oh, he's X! Alright, don't Dragon Dance. Don't Dragon Dance. I know, like, we don't threaten you at all. Oh, fuck. No. Dang it. I bet he's probably not choice band, but he's something. He's not. I don't think he's. He only had Lele, so I don't think he'd be belly drum. Can I even win? I need him to do as much damage as he possibly can. So I'm gonna sack T-Tar this turn, and I'm gonna hope he Flare Blitzes the Zard. I hope he Flare Blitzes Bulu. We need to set up an endgame where we can just kind of maybe win. Oh, 'cause he does have Aqua Jet? Nah, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Oh, that's the worst time for that to happen. Okay, so we need Tailwind's gone, which is honestly like, yeah, woohoo. We still just, I think, double protect this turn. So we have to double protect. We need to get as much health as we can, just to potentially proc our berry on Volk. I don't think he's gonna cap and D-Dance anyway, so like, just whatever. He could have Earthquake and Earthquake himself. That would suck. Aqua Jet does come out, and most likely a Flare Blitz here. Alright, so with this turn, we rely on the recoil here. We need to hope we live the Aqua Jet initially. Come on, come on. Oh, that's gamed. Yeah, we needed... Shoot. Yeah, with the recoil, it would have been close. We could have potentially won that game if we would have lived. Azumarill was really weird. Maybe if we would have brought him on top, I could have done a little bit of stuff with like fake out, but that was a weird matchup. I'm not sure how we adjust. That was really weird. Z ally switch was definitely problematic, but that was a really cool team. We're gonna finish the day 1-1. We probably will be around like 1540-ish. I think that's gonna wrap up our video. If you guys like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're having a lot of fun doing these videos, and we hope you guys enjoy them as we constantly upload. So as always, have a nice one. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.